tonight. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive.
And they'll be piloted by their veteran quarterback, standing 6'4". It's Ryan Tannehill.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now Tannehill. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Tannehill. Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
Here's Johnny Hekker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
For the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was their partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Washington. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. The Cowboys sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. On 2nd down, Elliott. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up.
Now there's room to roam.
So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great
play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
And Jonathan Garibay out for the PAT.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7 and able to get this out to the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On 2nd and 9. Tannehill, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tannehill now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And incomplete on the deep ball. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing again is Tannehill. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Tannehill's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Second and 2. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll throw now on the final play. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Teddy Bridgewater, a very good performance as his guys run the record now to 5-2. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the LA Rams and the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They find some open field here. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 25-yard line. 39 yards there. A big one. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
So 3 plays already, 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
Garibay on to attempt the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Tannehill. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Tannehill. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25 on second down, Tannehill. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Brought down in the play by Deron Bland. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Tannehill. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. McCaffrey fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And some space here. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Garibay on for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So now the Panthers down 21-10, a minute 50 to play. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out.
Here's Tannehill. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing Tannehill. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. He's got a man complete. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Tannehill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And they will take a knee here. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they take a knee. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Cowboys, they climbed 2 on the year as they